Alright, being as I'm a cheap ass, I'm going to do my own low budget video entry. Pew pew! Pew pew! Okay, this is going to be a 2-year review of my Kimber Ultra CDP 2. It's got an aluminum lower. I'm running close to 3,000 rounds through this. The only real wear is coming from the paint coming off. I'm not disappointed in that in any way. As much as I throw this around, fiddle around with it, shoot it, I can't complain in a bit of the wear that's really not on here. When I first purchased this, my question to the salesman was, how many rounds can you expect out of an aluminum lower? And he said he would probably start getting scared around 10,000 rounds. 3,000 I'm seeing absolutely, maybe the camera makes it look a little worse than what it is, but there is no wear. That's just paint gone. It's not really taking any metal off of there. There's nothing to talk about on the stainless steel top. It's not getting scratched up. It's not getting marred up here or anything. The springs are holding up good. One thing I'm thoroughly impressed with are these, I should have looked at the names first. Whatever site these are. These are tritium night sights. I can leave this in my glove box for 2 days, get it out in the middle of the night, and these things are glowing as bright as they were when they were brand new. Or if you were to take a glowing object and shine a flashlight on it for 5 minutes, these things are still outshining that. They just continuously glow. It's going to sound far-fetched. I have only had 2 misfires out of this gun. I'm going to have to blame it on myself or CCI because they were reloads and they were only light strikes. So I don't know if that's really a failure or if that was CCI or whatever. This thing will cycle everything. The current loads are Hornady XTP 0.451 inch 185 grain hollow point bullets, followed up by 5.7 grains of what do we got in there? Some kind of powder, really hot powder. I can't think of its name right now. The reason why this thing will cycle everything, I go to a range and every time, get in here, every time someone else comes around to pick up my brass, they say, you need a hotter load in there. And I'm like, I can't run it any hotter. I'm at the limits. Every book that tells me how much powder to put in there is I'm running the top edge of it. These have been rolling around in my bag, so all the gunpowder residues come off. You can see right here, there's a big burn spot right here. Starts from here. You can see it comes all the way back to here, which means that this bullet isn't fully filling up the chamber there, which is a good thing, but it's a bad thing. It's a good thing because I can trust this thing to fire any bullet. I can trust it to cycle anything because it has a larger chamber in it. Man, it's really showing up right there. Can you see that burn mark on there? But it's also a bad thing because it's not the most accurate gun I have. At 25 yards off of a rest, I'll be doing good to get a 3-inch group out of it. At any rate, kimber, Ultra CDP2, Kimpro, tac mags, cycles every time, burns them every time. Look out now. This is my danger box. This is a danger box for robbers here, but this is my danger box. The joys of reloading. What's the problem with this one? Overseed, over crimp. There can't be a problem with that one. Okay, primer and backwards. Overseed, over crimp. Overseed, over crimp. This one is fired with an overseeded bullet. I have no idea what's going on here. But that's why I keep that in a very well labeled box. Don't mess with these. Have a good day, folks. Out.